Anonymous Watch Guy here with an overview video, quick wrist check. We're on the Citizen Blue Angels World Chronograph, really cool watch. Today I have a very impressive watch from Hong Kong-based micro brand Selten. And Selten is a German word meaning rare. And I think that's kind of a theme for this watch. It is rare in the aspect that it is limited. It is also something that's a little bit different from what you see every day. I think Selten's done a really nice job here with this watch. I just think I'm really impressed with it initially. This watch is on loan from Mr. Random Rob. It's on tour in his private Discord, of which I am a member. You can check out the videos that he's done on this watch as well. But a really, just a gorgeous watch. Very impressed with it initially. The measurements on this one is a 40 millimeter watch. It is 48 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. It's 13.3 millimeters thick, so it is a little chunky. You do have a push-pull crown there at the 3 o'clock position that is signed with the Selten logo. 50 meters water resistance on this one. It does have a sapphire crystal with inner anti-reflective treatment. Gives you a great shot of that beautiful Aventurine dial. Just very well done. Really nice looking dial on this one. This is running the Miyota 9132 movement. That is 26 joules, 40 hours power reserve. And that Miyota movement has the 24-hour indicator. And they've done that using the kind of your day-night indicator with your different color slices of meteorite down there. And those metallic applied stars. Looks really good. Just really like the looks of this watch. It's not something you see every day. I think it's really well executed. I think the finishing and overall build quality of the watch is pretty impressive as well, just from initial impressions. I really like how they've done you've got your outer minute track out there and your indices are applied out there, and you got that kind of floating look to your indices on this one that kind of float over that dial. Just beautiful. I thought about buying one of these watches and having one in hand, definitely. That doesn't diminish my desire to purchase one. I think it's really nice looking. Gorgeous Aventurine dial. You've got your applied Selten logo up there at the 12 o'clock position. And then you've got a unique style handset. You've got a thermally blued hands, and you've got that circle out there on the hour hand. And what that does is when you rotate your hands, eventually here, it will line up with those moon on your day-night indicator. See that there? It lines up perfectly with those circles on your day-night indicator. Really nice touch there by Selten. I think that looks really good. But you've got I don't know if that's a piece of meteorite, the larger piece, but you definitely got meteorite pieces indicating your day and night, your kind of light, your sun and moon almost down there on that day-night 24-hour wheel. But looks really good. Just really well done dial. That dial is just something you could stare at and kind of get lost in. Just beautiful dial. Really like the look of the watch. It's all 316L stainless steel. A lot of brushing on the case. You've got horizontal brushing on the side of the case. Even the bezel is kind of a brushed look. You do have some high polish, kind of separating the mid case and the bezel, and then again underneath before you get down to the case back. You've got a high polished bevel on the case there. And then you do have high polished center links on the bracelet and the outsides of the bracelet also done in high polish. The bracelet is sized with screws. It does have a butterfly clasp with the Selten logo. And it's one of those where the one side of the clasp has to close before the other side. You do get quick release spring bars on this, which is nice. You can swap out between the bracelet and the strap it comes with as well. And again, as I said, Selten means rare in German. You can see in the back it says a rare kind, not a stereotype. So again, it's something very unique and different that Selten was going with on this watch. I think they've accomplished it. You've got a custom Selten rotor there on the back of that Miyota 9132 movement as well. Bracelet is pretty nice. It wears very comfortably. I've not sized it obviously for my wrist as the watch doesn't belong to me, but very nicely finished watch. Beautiful Aventurine style dial. I definitely need an Aventurine dial in the collection, but just really like the watch. It feels pretty quality in hand. These are available on the Selten website, and they are $609 US. I think at that price point, there's definitely some value for money. It comes in this kind of travel pouch as well. You get a really nice metal Selten warranty card, and it also comes with a very nice leather strap. Again, on the back it says "has no bounds." My camera's going to do weird focusing things again. One fixed, one floating keeper on the leather strap. Again, has no bounds on the back side of that as well. Quick release spring bars on this. Again, easy strap changes. Really like the feel of this leather strap. This watch does not have any lume, so there's no lume shot in this video, but I will show you what the watch looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist, both on the bracelet and on the leather strap. And again, I mentioned the first 1,000 of these are numbered. I don't know if it's totally limited. The website does say the first 1,000 are numbered, so that insinuates that there may be more than 1,000. But there is, the first 1,000 are numbered, and the number is underneath the bracelet here. It's on the side of the case, and I'll show that to you when I take the bracelet off and swap it over to the leather strap here. But a gorgeous watch, kind of a everyday kind of dress style watch. Again, no lume, being that it's kind of a dress style watch, I would call it. Again, 50 meters water resistance, no lume, dressier style piece, but definitely really like this one. I just can't get enough of that dial. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I think Selten did a really nice job. I will leave a link in the description of the video to their website. Again, these are still available. They're supposed to be shipping this month in February. They go to $6.99 full retail. You can get it for $90 off right now. So if you're thinking about picking one of these up, I'd recommend doing it soon. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. Sub 50 millimeters, lug tip to lug tip, so it's going to have plenty of space. Wears very nicely. The thickness, it is a little bit thick, you can see. That doesn't really bother me. I think it looks really good. Got some nice light play on the bracelet. Again, it's not sized for me, but looks really good. And that Aventurine dial, my gosh, it is a stunner. Definitely has some wrist presence. Let's see what it looks like on the leather strap. Here you can see that number. Again, it is numbered, the first 1,000. That number plate is underneath where the bracelet fits onto the case. So this one is number 790. I think that is kind of a unique touch as well, that it is numbered and the number isn't somewhere like on the side of the case. I don't think that would look as good, but I like that they've got the number on the case, and I like that it's hidden underneath the bracelet. I think that's a cool touch from Selten. Here it is on the leather. You can see it's a very nice leather strap. It works really well with the color of the dial and the colors of the watch. You can see when it's on the leather, you can see that number on the side of the case there. But really nice looking watch. Love that Aventurine dial. Very comfortable leather strap. Wears very nice both on the bracelet and on the strap. If I had any complaints about the watch, I think the crown's a little bit small and it does have some rotor noise. But beyond that, I think it is a gorgeous watch. And if you're looking for something that's a little bit dressy and a little bit different, I definitely recommend checking out Selten. The Selten Series 00, this is the 00.04 with the Aventurine dial. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.